Hey everybody, welcome to my kitchen. It's Geek Girl Cook. Today we're going to be making a box lemon cake. But not just any box lemon cake. We're going to jazz it up. We're going to pizzazz it up. Alright, so we're going to use 1 box of cake mix, 1 box of lemon pudding, instant. Make sure it's instant. Lemon extract, milk, and we're going to use lemon frosting. It's going to be lemon through and through. We need 4 eggs. And we're going to use about 3/4 cup of oil. Alright? That's going to be vegetable oil. Alright, so we're going to get started. Alright, so let's get started. We're going to start by dumping the box of cake mix in the bowl. This is a fast recipe. There's nothing fancy about it. Just a little different. Not so much time consuming. Alright, I forgot to tell you that my oven is preheating at 350. 350. Okay, this is the box of cake mix. And this is the pudding, the whole thing. Now you can also use butter in this, but I don't want no butter in my cake. But you can use it; it'll turn out very well. All right, I just want to incorporate these 2 things. All right. It calls for a cup of water, but who uses water in cake anymore? So we're gonna put a cup of milk. One thing with baking, I don't care what you're baking, your ingredients need to be on point. Your measurements. That is a cup. A cup of milk. Put that right in here. Alright, now we're going to put the oil. I'm using vegetable oil. Three-fourths cup of vegetable oil is going in. Alright. Now we're going to use some lemon extract. Now don't make this cake if you're not a lemon person, because that's what you're going to get, lemon flavors through and through. Alright, I'm going to use a where's my measurement spoons? Okay, I'm going to use a 1/2 teaspoon of lemon extract. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to pause this for a minute because the genius did not crack her eggs. I don't crack my egg right inside the ingredients, in the bowl, sorry, because you can get shells or you can even get a bad egg. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to crack them and I'm going to come right back. Alright, so these are the 4 eggs. Alright, now it's time to beat the eggs. You could use a hand mixer. You could use a stand mixer, whatever you want to use. I'm just going to use the whisk and just do it by hand, because I don't want to wash those things. I'm lazy. I don't want to clean anything. It's all the same. Remember, before they came up with that, what was Mama doing? Beating that cake by hand. And they didn't even have these. They had spoons. Anybody remember? All right, I'm going to beat this up and then I'll be back. All right, so this is all ready to go into the pan and into the oven. All right, while I was away, I I put some non-stick spray in my pan and I lightly floured it. Even though I know some people say you don't need to flour it if you put the non-stick spray. I just feel much better with the flour. All right, now this batter seems a little thick, but it's all right. That's the pudding that I put in it. And remember, I did not put water, I put milk. That's all right. So I'm just gonna pour it in to the pan. Thick. Sorry if I'm blocking, but I have to get this into the pan. Let's push this down. All right. Now I'm going to put this in the oven for about 45 minutes. This is a bundt cake pan, so it takes a little longer than the other pans. So I'm going to put this in about 45 minutes and we'll see what happened. All right, I'll be back. All right, this cake is done. How do you tell if it's done? Take your toothpick, put it all the way down. Clean, 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 clean. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna let this cool. Now I baked this for 50 minutes. All right, I'm just gonna let it cool down a little before I put it. I wanted this to cool down a little bit before I even put it on the cooling rack. All right, I don't like the hot. I'm not gonna touch that. All right, and I'll be back when it's on the cooling rack. Matter of fact, I'll just be back when it's time to put frosting. I'm gonna let this cool all the way down. All right, see you then. All right, we're ready to frost this cake. It's cooled down all the way down, hopefully. Well, I know the outside is. The inside is probably still a little warm, but that's all right. I'm gonna start now. I'm not good with frosting. You know what I mean. But I'm gonna get this frosting on here. It might not be pretty, but it'll be on here. Oh, I'm horrible at this. I will tell no lies. I'm going to do it thin because I don't want big clumps of frosting. Excuse me. Whew. All right. All right. I could have made a homemade icing for it, but that's not what I want here today. I want lemon on lemon on lemon. Oh, I'm terrible with this. Ugh. Let's try the butter knife because that thing ain't really getting it. Oh, yeah. The butter knife is better. I'm getting there. All right. I'm not going to leave y'all on here and boil y'all. While I try and do the best I can with this, I'm going to turn off my camera. I'll be back. You know what? I'm not going to keep the camera off. I want y'all to see the struggles. Because everything ain't always peaches and cream. Or lemon and cream. Haha. Haha. If you got anxiety, maybe you shouldn't be watching this this part. Some people might ask, why didn't I use the other cake pan? Because I didn't want to. Sorry. Please don't be offended. You could use the other pan if you like. This is just giving you the recipes. You can put your own little twist on it. You don't have to use a pan like this. Heck, you can make cupcakes if you want. You can make this into a lemon pound cake if you want. You see, when it's your shh, you get to do what you want. See how that works? Yo shh, you get to do what you want to do with your shh. All right. Ooh. Got bald spots over here. To be honest, I don't like that much frosting. Actually, I don't really eat this cake. I might take a thin little slice. I'm not really into sweets. Okay, I'm going in a circle now. And you know, you can also use a bundt pan or a regular pan and put no frosting on it. You don't have to use a pound cake loaf for it to come out as a pound cake. That's how I feel. All right, I think that's gonna about do it. All right, so I'm gonna clean up my pan. No, excuse me, not a pan. My cake pan right here. This white part. And then I'll be back. That don't look bad. Now do it. All right, I'll see you in a few. All right, this is the finished product. It ain't the prettiest, but I know it tastes good. We're gonna cut this. All right, we're gonna cut it. Here we have it, guys. There we have it. Oop. Well, let's take a little taste of it. Like I said, I'm not a cake eater, but I'm gonna try it out. Oh, wow. That is delicious. Mmm. Mmm. Want some? It's so moist. Look how fluffy it is. Have some? Well, anyway, please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. It'll be greatly appreciated. I would love to have you over for dinner, lunch, breakfast, brunch, whatever you want. Come on over. I'll be waiting for you. See you later. Bye-bye.